Hello and welcome to 2 Minute Torah with me, Rabbi Zvi Solomons of the Jewish Community of Berkshire, jacob.org. You can come and join us for a Shabbat meal at some point. It'd be very lovely to see you. We'd be very happy to have you with us. Shabbat parsha MattotMassei comes in at 3 minutes past 9 and Shabbat goes out at 20 minutes past 10. The parsha is the last in the book of Numbers in Bamidbar. And the rabbis say that any rabbi has three enemies: the Chazan and Parshat MattotMassei. It's quite a long parsha. This week's parsha has a wonderful passage in it, which talks about negotiations. This week we have been thinking about negotiations and leadership. What makes a good leader, and how can you make sure that negotiations go well? The whole business with Brexit, well, I don't want to talk about that. And, of course, the whole business of the leadership of Gareth Southgate and his wonderful young team of footballers crashing out in the semi-finals of the World Cup. But the half-tribe of Manasseh and the tribes of Reuven and Gad, they look at the land that they conquered from Og and Sichon, the Amorites, and king of Bashan, and they like the land, they've got cattle, they want to settle there. Moses is worried that they're trying to avoid their responsibility to go to the land of Israel. And so they come to an agreement. And there's a lovely phrase. And the phrase is, Vehitem Nikiim, you will be cleansed or clean of your obligation if you go over the Jordan, send your young men over to fight when we go over the Jordan too. And they're not isolated and separated from us. And that's the whole point. That's the point of this particular passage. Vehitem Nikiim. It actually represents a difficult thing to do, to find a way of achieving your responsibilities whilst at the same time keeping what you want to keep. It was a matter of negotiation from Moshe Rabbeinu to negotiate with the 2.5 tribes, let them have what they wanted, but also get them to accept what they needed to do for their fellow man. And this is why, of course, in the run-up to Yom Kippur, the day when we are expiated for our sins against God, we have about 40 days, a whole month, and then another 10 days after Rosh Hashanah of saying sorry to each other. But we only need one to say sorry to God. Shabbat Shalom.